Hello and welcome to Breezy Chatter. Today I'm going to be talking about the bold and the beautiful, but first and foremost, thank you to those who have subscribed to my channel. Your subscription is highly appreciated, and let's get started. So a lot has happened this week. We have Taylor, she's back on the scene, and she is well aware of Hope kissing Finn. And it did not take Taylor any time before she just started lighting into Hope and lighting into Brooke and saying like mother like daughter, and that if she ever thought that Hope had any decency about her, she doesn't believe that anymore. And we have Steffi also highly upset. She's really upset with Finn because he did not listen to her, and this is not the first time. He didn't listen about Sheila, he didn't listen about Hope, and every time he does not listen, things happen. So at this point, he pretty much had no defense. All he kept saying was that he was trying to keep the peace. He was trying to be friends with Hope. And Steffi made a really valid point. She said, you care more about being friends with Hope than you do about my feelings as your wife. He just keeps making these mistakes. And if she has to keep suffering the consequences of him not listening to her, she's going to leave him. And as much as he says he doesn't want it, he doesn't act like someone who cares about losing his family. So we have Steffi deciding she's going to need some time away because she's so angry with him that she probably wants to rip his head off. So she got in touch with Liam. She told him she needs him to take Kelly. Finn's gonna stay home with Hayes, and she's taking off. But she didn't leave before she told Liam about what happened between Finn and Hope. And Steffi was at the Spencer estate when she was explaining all of this. And it just so happened she left her phone and had to tiptoe back into the estate to claim it. And when she went back to get the phone, she overheard Lunatic Luna saying how great Bill is. She saw the kiss. She heard Bill tell her that she can't do that again, and that he wants to be there for her. And while she's talking to Dollar Bill, Steffi's sort of eavesdropping, and Luna can see her through the mirror. So Luna, in a panic, took off, and Steffi went after her. So she follows this girl back to her apartment, and she's telling her that she saw her kissing Bill. And as they're talking, she's realizing that this girl is nothing like who she thought she was. So she had to ask her, who are you? And she started piecing it all together. And she said, you're the one that did this. It's you. You're the one who poisoned Hollis and Tom. And while this is all happening, Luna had offered Steffi a drink. And Steffi's drinking this tea like it was the best thing on earth. And once she finally pieced it all together that Luna is actually the psychotic person who has killed two people, it was too late. She had already drank all of the tea, and she just passed out. And that was the cliffhanger. And the spoilers for this week to come, we have Steffi in a whole cage, and she's probably dying slowly from the poison. And it's going to be interesting to find out what else Luna shares with Steffi, because she's probably going to tell her everything at this point, because Steffi is like, 2 minutes from just dying on the show. And it's going to be interesting to find out who actually rescues her. Is it going to be Dollar Bill and Finn? Is it going to be Liam and Finn? Is Ridge going to help out? Like, what's going to happen? Because she did tell everyone that she was leaving town. She did tell Finn not to call her, but she left her phone at the Spencer estate. So whomever comes across that phone, and hopefully it's not Luna, they'll know something's up, because she wouldn't leave her phone there. So next week or the weeks to come are going to be so interesting. I cannot wait for people to find out that Luna is this psychopath. RJ is going to be so sick because she had everyone fooled. And now I have to wonder if she knew exactly what she was doing when she let herself into Zende's living quarters and got into that bed. She knew exactly what she was doing. Nothing that this girl has done on this show has been a mistake. And I just want to know, who are all the other people that are taking part in this, that are trying to frame Poppy, because clearly she is not the killer. And I'm wondering, once again, What does Lee, Jack, and Justin have to do with all of this? Because this girl is not doing this by herself. She's just not. Where is she getting these drugs from? Is she getting it from Lee? Is she getting it from Jack? I don't know. I cannot wait to find out what happens next. I'm telling you, these stories have been so juicy lately, and I just hope they just keep this going because I'm loving it. All right, guys, that is my commentary. If you liked it, hit like, subscribe, and leave comments. Thank you for your time. Until next time, ta-ta.